Yo, it's FlyLife, us versus them, and you tuned in with GFG TV.
West. This your boy Big Ray West, and you're tuned in to GFG TV. Who we got in the building today, man?
Man, FlyLife, UVT,
FlyLife.
us versus them.
FlyLife, man. You were born and raised in Des Moines, Iowa.
Man, the crib.
How did growing up here shape you both as a person and as an artist?
I really feel like it's a lot of cultures all in Iowa, so you're exposed to a lot of things. Like, a lot of people just migrate here, so you're just bound to come across just different walks of life, and it just all enters your life. Like, I went to East High, so it's like the most diverse high school in the metro, you know what I'm saying? So just growing up in Iowa, I encountered a lot of people, you know, a lot of friends just from all places, you know?
Absolutely. What was the local music scene like when you first started making music around 2015, 2016 era?
Well, I mean, before that, the music scene I actually came up in, it wasn't the music scene where I started really prospering in. So the music scene I came up in was like with my older brothers, Octane Gang.
Okay.
So
shout out to Octane Gang.
I can't really say like I can't really say that I can't say I came up. Well, I guess you can say I came up in the scene in 2015, 2016, like with some of the younger acts. But I really, my iron sharpens iron process was really with all the older guys. Like, you know what I'm saying? No Diddy. But it's like back when it wasn't no participation trophies, you know what I'm saying? Like, you had to really go or you wasn't getting on the song, you know what I'm saying? Like, studios was limited, and that's kind of where my competitive nature came from. You know what I'm saying? I'm with Underdog, I'm with Mello, I'm with Hungry, I'm with LD, Eddie, and it's like
shout out Eddie.
Eastside Eddie.
It just wasn't a time where you couldn't really be mediocre. You had to really come with it. So that's kind of where my foundation of music came from. You know what I'm saying? But I was able to, you know, branch off on my own after all the Octane Gang stuff, after like the process of like them starting to Get You Some, and really make my own lane. You know what I'm saying?
Were you actually rapping on records with Octane Gang?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
But it was few and far between. Because I just wasn't nice enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, there would be times where I was able to get on songs, but it just wasn't always the story. You know what I'm saying?
Did you always go by FlyLife?
Back then, it was like, my full name was FlyLife D Money.
Okay.
And I dropped a D Money. And because that just was a name, you know what I'm saying? Everybody called me D Money. But I dropped a D Money and just became just only FlyLife. And that's kind of when I had my first opportunity to like create my own, you know, my own way.
Absolutely.
As far as I've known you, you've done music.
Yeah.
And that's years ago, all the way back to battle rapping at the Cozy Cafe. And can you tell us a little bit about what it was like making music back then compared to now?
Well, I mean, we was recording on some bullshit like Turtle Beaches, and you know, it just was like when we first started really getting like studio setups and shit, it was like very simple setup, like microphone interface. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you're going through the process, like Mello might be making a beat, LD might be making a beat, or they might be making it together, and everybody's just in the room writing. You know what I'm saying? And then it got to the point where I started making music on my own with LD. Like, he produced my whole first project. I think it's called FlyLife the Mixtape.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But even before that, I had like, when I went off to college, me and my homies, like, we had a group called the Fly Boys, you know what I'm saying? So like, we was recording all that shit in my dorm. So it just, the process of making music back then, it was more collaborative. It wasn't really like, I'm doing this all on my own. Like, I'm making the chorus, I'm making the verses. it was like anybody might do the chorus, anybody might be on the first verse, like anybody might have some energy to set the song up. Now it's just really not that way. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm listening to beats, I'm trying to find the beats, whether I'm on YouTube or one of the producers I work with is sending me something. I'm listening to beats and then I'm, crafting the record. Versus back then, it's like everybody's in here. It's kind of like a team job back then. It's a solo mission.
Do you think that today's music is more collaborative and yesterday's music was more competitive? Is that fair to say? Because I do see a lot of people on other people's tracks, but it definitely seems like they're done remote more often than not anymore. Not a lot of in person.
Yeah, we wasn't really sending records. Like somebody might leave it open for you, but we wasn't sending shit. You know what I'm saying? It was like if it's all just happening at this one spot. Yeah. Versus today it's very collaborative, but you're gonna make the song then send it to them if you're gonna collaborate with them. Not too many times are we all in the studio at once working on this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or even if it is people in my sessions now, it's not really a situation where it's like we're working, unless I'm working on a collaborative project, Somebody might come to my session and just sit in and I'm just in there cooking, like, oh, you want to get on this song? Maybe a situation, but a lot of times I'm coming here with the work ready and I'm just, putting it down.
Laying it down at that point.
Yeah.
The work's been put in.
But it's the competitive nature has it's disappeared. But that's kind of what the way society is now. It's like society's a lot softer. Like imagine you telling somebody right now, like, your shit's weak. Back then that was normal. Mm-hmm. Like that's not happening now. The world is soft,
At what point did you realize music was more than just a hobby?
When I left school, because I'm in college. At first I was studying mechanical engineering, and then I switched to business marketing, supply chain management. And I was like, I don't really want to do none of this shit. I want to, make clothes and make music. So I came back to the crib, and I just got something tangible for the time. Like I went to DMAC, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to really figure out how to make music. I spent a lot of time making music in my closet before I ever showed the world. Right. Like, yeah, of course there's tracks with me with Octane Gang or like small projects that I put out just released to the internet. But it's like when I really decided I was going to try to like take this serious, the first thing I did is I wiped everything off the internet. You know what I'm saying? And I did like 5 singles. And I think the thing that really got me some looks that kind of catapulted me to like a respected name here was every single I dropped, like my first like 4 singles, those are all videos with them.
Absolutely.
So it's like you're not seeing nothing but what I want you to see. So it's like you see the first 4, and then I did this freestyle. Like I've been freestyling over other niggas' beats forever. I did a freestyle over Take K's The Race. And it was like, that shit just booted up. Shortly after I did that, I think I did one more single. And then I put out 2600. And one of my largest songs to date, Hockey Puck, came in. So that was really like the game changer for me.
Absolutely. Hockey Puck.
Yeah, Hockey Puck. And that shit still ring off if I play it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I really don't end my sets with that song, but it'll be closer towards the end now. But like I used to end every set, we end every UVT set with that song, and it's just like, I don't know, Hockey Puck did a lot for me.
What does it mean to represent Des Moines and hip hop landscape that is often overlooked in the Midwest?
I think they think we don't have no culture here, but we really do. Like, it's a lot of fire shit that comes out of here, it just hasn't been exposed. Like I keep saying, like the first person that finds this place, he's gonna get so rich.
But do you think every single city thinks that though? Do you think that, there's rappers in every city? Do you feel like every city, their local rappers are sitting there saying that, like, oh, we the dopest, we just ain't been discovered? Like, ain't we supposed to feel like that in a sense?
I would imagine they say that, because you should. Every rapper to an extent, you should feel like you want to be the best or you are the best.
Yes, sir.
You should feel that way. But the thing is, like, the proof's kind of in the pudding. Like, there's a lot of hidden gems here.
Yes, sir.
Like, even with the Hoven 96 shit, like, me doing the fucking, what's the record called? Can I Live? Me doing that. I'm seeing people comment on the reel from New York.
Absolutely.
And them niggas is championing the shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of great shit here. It just hasn't been seen. And when it does, finally, like, because Des Moines is like really like some Canada shit. Like, it's just a melting pot of cultures because so many people and families have migrated here from outside of here. So it's just like there's so much, like, it's so much swag here, bro, but it just, people ain't seeing it. You know what I'm saying? And, like, honestly, what that means to me, it means everything to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pushing a line for Iowa. You know what I'm saying? Like, Des Moines, Des Moines, but Iowa in general. Like,
Yeah.
for all of, when I make it, I'm not going to stop saying, like, I'm an Iowa man, I'm Iowa nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm never going to stop saying that because, like, this is my home, you know what I'm saying? And this is where I'm from. All the stories that I talk about in my music came from here. Like, the man I became today, it all came from me being here and the experiences I had from being here. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that shit means the most to me.
I love that.
You know?
I love that. Looking back, what was the biggest challenge you faced as an emerging artist coming from Iowa? What is the biggest challenges you face?
Well, I mean, the thing about it is, it's like, at first niggas don't want to take you serious. And then it's like, rap is the only thing where you just got to continuously prove yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if you a legacy act, niggas looking at you like, you still got to prove yourself. You know what I'm saying? This don't happen in other genres. It only really happens in rap. So it's like, I would say at first, people not taking me serious. And then, like, once people do start taking you serious, then it's like, you build your name and it's like, shit, I really don't even need you to take me serious because it's like another rapper ain't gonna do what an actual consumer's gonna do for you. And as soon as you change your mind to, I'm aiming to do this for people who are like me, you know what I'm saying, and who enjoy hearing my shit, then it's like, shit, we don't even need another rapper to take me serious. Yeah. And that's usually how the shit goes. It's like, it's too late once, you know, they look at you and they like, oh yeah, he fired. Like, it's too late now. I'm already nice. Absolutely. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what can you do for me that I can't do for myself? So like that, I would say that was the first obstacle. You know, the second obstacle was really just figuring exactly how I wanted my shit to come across. Because I always knew, like, I used to mix and master my own music. Like, I took time being on YouTube, like, learning how to mix and master my own shit. Yeah. And then the moment that I start getting around and I'm, like, connecting the dots with the scene, that's when I bumped into Arthur. And he mixed and mastered 2600. Yep. And I was like, bro, I'm going to just keep working with him, you know what I'm saying? Because I understand his technical knowledge in the situation is higher than mine. So it's like, okay, whatever this costs, I'm going to pay it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, even now, it's like just looking for like videographers and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, because everybody wants to be a rapper. Some of these niggas need to put the bike down and just, you know, pick up a camera or, you know what I'm saying, do some graphic design or something. You know, everybody don't got to be rappers. But it just is what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody has hobbies. And then some people, you know, like, it's a nigga playing reg ball and it's a nigga playing in the NBA. So it's like, that's just really what's going on.
Can you talk about the Us First Them community and how you're a founder and the original vision behind it?
The original vision was just a collective of members with like minds. You know what I'm saying? And that's the us side. You know, and that could be anybody. We got rappers. We got people that design clothing. Should we just have regular people who are just, you know, so a part of the brotherhood? It's just a collective.
So I'm saying, is it more like who your supporters are, or is it like a specific group of members?
So we do have a specific group of members.
Okay.
But if you're not them, you're us.
Who are they?
Okay, so you got me, you got Uno Up 6, you got Space, you got Ace Forgiato, Dominic Harrington, and those are all of our rappers.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then outside of that, we have, other members who do other things for the collective.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And some people are just in the collective, like they're just a part of the regime.
How has Us versus Them evolved since its inception?
I think all of us have taken the craft to the next level. Because even from the time that Us versus Them started, like 2015, 2016, I've gotten, in the last 10 years, I've gotten so much better at rapping than I was.
sir.
You know what I'm saying? But I think whether in every lane that we exist in, whether it's like merge or it's like just actual, like let's just say like Coach Dave. He's like one of the managers of Us versus Them. Like think of him in 2016 and how he's like, the ideas that he has now when we're putting together marketing plans or we're putting together merch or even with just the way he dresses, you know what I'm saying? Like he's just elevated. So that's what I would say since the inception, we just have elevated because even 2600, we did a rollout back then, but it was nothing compared to the rollout that I did for a different view or we did for the blueprint.
Right.
Just, you know what I'm saying? It just was really just a rollout of images. Like from then I done moved on to like visual rollouts, doing shit like the burger at Lachelle's, you know what I'm saying? The show at Woolies that we did around a different view, you know what I'm saying? Or even like with the Fly Space, like how we've done like the little pop-up events connected to the projects, like it's just all gotten better.
What separates the Des Moines underground scene from the other regional scenes?
I guess it kind of depends on if it's a smaller scene or like we're talking like Buffalo, like their scene. Obviously, their scene is way more advanced than ours. But like, I would just say opportunities because like that's one thing we're lacking here is opportunities. Whether you talk about like just opening for an artist or playing a show and having access to some venues, or you talk about like just having like videographers and shit. Like other places, there's just like a plethora of videographers. Like I don't feel like there's a lot of videographers here. You know what I'm saying? So I would just say like resources, and then even if it's another scene that already someone has already like fully emerged from, like they kind of have a roadmap on how you can get to the next level. Here, I believe that as I'm pouring the concrete, I'm putting my hand in it. And you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's hard creating the culture and existing in the culture at the same time.
Building a plane loss in the air.
Yeah. So that was a great analogy.
What legacy do you hope Us versus Them leaves on the city and the next generation of artists?
I just hope that everybody can see what we've done this far and what we're going to do, and they can say, I can get together with my friends and I can build something like this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because that's all it really is. Like, we all started, we was all staying, it was 4 of us. We was all just staying in the same crib. And then we started Us versus Them. We got the logo. And then we put like our friends that we was working on music with, we just put them inside the collective. Like, do you want to be a part of this? You know what I'm saying? Yep. And it just happened to pan out that way. Like, so I just hope everyone can, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just plot together with your friends and then say like, hey, this is what we want to do. And then go pursue it. You know what I'm saying?
So what do you say to when they say never mix friendship and business?
Well, I mean, business shouldn't be personal, but if you with your brothers, you know, you should never be so, so foul that it's like it got to even get to the point where it's like, you know what I'm saying? But also at the same time, Us versus Them, the legal side of it, you know, because it's like a legal business.
Absolutely.
It's 33%, and it's not even in my hands. So it's like, if you go on, you know what I'm saying, obviously put like some type of something in order to where if it does go sideways, the friendship and the business can, you know what I'm saying, be broke down like that to where it's like it ain't just two people to where it's like 50-50. It's three people, so it's like, okay, say one part's tripping, these other two can come against that part. But I don't believe it'll ever come to that. You know what I'm saying? Like these are all my like real brothers.
Okay, and being a part of a group, I know there could be disagreements in a group, and you know what I'm saying. How important is it for you guys to keep disagreements or arguments and stuff off of social media and keep it personal?
Shit, that's number one. Like, you can't let the internet see everything. Like that's how I was raised. At least I understand it's a little different for kids now, but like we was never raised on no internet shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that was never the goal. You know that the internet came so much later in my life than like the little kids that's dealing with it now.
Yes, sir.
You know, I done seen people post shit I would never post. And I'm not gonna never post an art that I got with my brother on the internet.
If they told on me, nigga, you told on you.
Yeah, you built the case for him.
Yeah.
Like you lined yourself up.
Why did you brag about every moment of it?
Yeah, like you showed him, nigga. Like how you mad?
Yeah, you was
Thank
happy
you.
about it. You
I got
beat your
this
chest about it.
I got this for this much. I could be there. I'm driving with it. I'll pull up. Like,
Man, and I got a gun on me. What you talking about?
Yeah. People.
I just showed this gun 100 times. So of course when you pulled up on the nigga,
holy shit,
he shot you. You didn't catch a fade because it's like, bro, you just showed the gun so much.
Yeah.
Like that. I wasn't raised that way, so I don't. We don't really suffer from them same like sentiments because
I hear you.
we wasn't raised that way. You know what I'm saying? It was never cool to do that.
So musically, as far as influences, a list of names from Lil Wayne, Drake, Nipsey Hussle, Babyface, Wiz Khalifa, Griselda. Can you talk a little bit more about who inspires you to make music?
Well, I would say like initially, like it would be like Lil Wayne, Kanye, Jeezy. Just growing up listening to those guys and understanding that the projects they was making when I was growing up, these were like full bodies of work, like classic bodies of work.
Timeless.
So I always look at, even today, like this morning I listened to College Dropout. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Banger.
so I just I was hearing the quality of these projects and how like they're sequencing these projects and it's like the whole picture makes sense. So that's kind of where I got my style for putting a project together. I would say my style as a musician though, like as a rapper, of course there's influences like those guys from when I was younger, but truly like my largest influences was Underdog and Mello. So it's like I was just looking for how can I merge their styles. Because I'm listening to Underdog with Robbie, I'm listening to Bro, and I'm like, this is a high level lyricist. And I'm listening to Mello and I'm like, Bro just got the greatest delivery. He always picks the correct pocket on the beat. And it's like when I'm listening to a show, I'm like, it's gonna always be something to where it's like the whole verse might sound like a chorus, you know what I'm saying? So it's all just really locking you in. But I just knew I had to land in the middle. Like, okay, it's still great lyrics, and then it's still great delivery, and it's catchy. But if you can't like deliver the message, the lyrics, then it's gonna be tough to get across. You know what I'm saying? But I listened to a lot of music in my upbringing, and like guys like Wiz Khalifa, just hearing him, and just at the time, it's like he was promoting. Just like really getting fly. Like that shit was him and Spitter. It was just all fly shit, you know? And that, I always fucked with that. You know, it was like feel good music almost, you know what I'm saying?
Which influence do you think fans hear most clearly in your music? If you had to put
To be honest,
in your own.
I don't know. Like, I kind of been asking this question for a while.
I played the blueprint and I said immediately Drake.
Drake?
Drake.
I fuck with it though.
I said Drake, and then I picked
that's
like
a great
little bit of,
influence.
like, a little bit of like Yachty, like a little bit of that mix.
I fuck with it though. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with it.
On some positive shit. The Blueprint, the Bucket List. Fuck, that's like one of them.
Yeah.
That's like one of them.
That song is actually like the highest streamed record on the project.
It's one of them.
Yeah.
As soon as I heard it, I played it and I stopped it and I backed it up and I took my headphones out and I played it for my lady. I was like, "What do you think of this?" And she's listening and she goes, "That's Robbie's brother?"
Goddamn right, that's Robbie's brother.
That's
She
fire.
was with me at all those battle rap events.
Yeah, that's
she remembers
fire.
everybody, and she loved it. She thought it was fire too.
Man, that Bucket List, that was actually one of the last songs I made on the project. Like
It was hard.
man, because
Stands
even when I made that song, I was literally just I was just chilling in my studio in the barber chair. I was just sitting there writing that shit, and I was like, wow. Like, I was like, I know this about to be fire. I wrote that like 30 minutes before the session.
I was yeah.
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 I fuck with that.
You tell you
tape.
was feeling yourself.
Yeah.
The one that impressed me was the Stephanie joint.
By my mom?
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
okay, this guy got some substance, some depth. You know what I'm saying? That was impressive.
No,
So
I
appreciate
that shit.
You know, you're
I
an
was
amazing
just-
storyteller.
I was writing that shit, man. I was damn near getting emotional,
Absolutely.
like, cause it's like that's one thing about writing is it can kind of just take you away from like wherever you're at,
Yes, sir.
and you know what I'm saying. I feel like
It's therapeutic, dog.
the amount of music that I made, I really feel like the shit's kind of helping me stay sane, cause
Yeah.
at this point I'm making like anywhere from like 4 to 6 songs a week. Like I got 2 kids, so I only got 1 day to go to the studio right now. You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, I'll go in there a couple hours. I do like 4 to 6 records. You know what I'm saying? And when I made that one, I was just like, yeah, like it's kind of, you know, peeling the layers back for real.
Yeah, dog. You marked that shit.
How would you describe the FlyLife sound to somebody hearing it for the first time?
And this is gonna be the flyest shit you ever heard. Like some fly shit. I mean, you know what I'm teaching you how to move as a man, you know what I'm saying? You know, just some little knowledge from like parts of my life that I've been through. You know, from time to time it may become like braggadocious. You know, it's gonna be great stories, you know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be all like fire production, because I feel like if you choose the wrong beat, you know, you just kind of chose the wrong car for the race. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's just some fly shit.
Looking across projects like A Different View, The Blueprint, Fly Space 1 through 4, 2600, which project best captures who FlyLife is today?
The Blueprint.
Obviously.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's because it's like when we started, when we did the last Fly Space, the Fly Space 4, that was when I first found out I was having a daughter. And like just having a daughter, it's so much different than having a son.
Yeah, it is.
And it's like people tell you that, but you don't really understand it until you like, damn, this is my daughter. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like holding your own heart for the first time.
Bro, this is shit that make you soft.
Oh man. Oh
like,
man.
Like that shit really that shit really changes your mind, dog. And it's like I made Fly Space 4, then I made the Blueprint. And then from the Blueprint's actually been done since March of last year. Like I did Can I Live? I think it was March 8th of last year. So I made Bucket List, Can I Live same night. And it just, as I listened to the Blueprint, I was just like, it takes you through an array of emotions. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's just obviously some braggadocious shit, or like we talking like 4 a.m. you with your shorty, Bucket List. We talking about goals. You know, Sky Ain't the Limit, Pain music with me and Doc. It's like a lot of that music. It just kind of means more than anything else in my catalog. Cause even just going through the process, I felt like I was making A Different View on steroids. You know. And it just, the Blueprint, you know what I'm saying?
It's a beautiful thing. What was the creative vision behind the Fly Space series?
Man, that's really just me and my little brother, like for real. So like Fly Space 1, 2, and 3, we was making those in like it's gonna sound crazy, but we're making those projects in like anywhere between like 2 to 4 days.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I used to have this studio at the Barnum factory, and it was a recording studio. We were selling time out of there and shit. But like all those tapes, like that we did the Fly Spaces. So the first one, I think we did that in like 4 days. The second one, we did that in I think it was like 2 to 3 days. The third one, me and him was just at my crib. I had just moved to the east side. We did that shit, man, probably like 2 days also. Like it was taking us longer to find the beats than to actually craft the songs. Like
And for those that don't know, who is we?
me and Space. But the
It's
fourth
Fly
one,
Space.
yeah. The fourth one, that one kind of took longer, just because we were. I mean, obviously, like I'm a father now, so like we was going to the studio and we just do like 3 records. You know what I'm saying? Then we cut it down because at first it was like 16 songs or something like that. So we just put 4 of them out, a little EP. Then we came back with the full project. So that one took a little bit longer than the rest of them, but typically we're getting them shits done extremely fast. But me and Space been making music since maybe like 2012.
Wow.
Like the first Fly Space isn't even like the first Fly Space. The first Fly Space had me, him, and Ace. So it's like Fly S, Fly S, A, Fly. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
Then me and him was working this overnight job, and we just started leaving. Like we would leave work and then just go cook. You know what I'm saying? But that's the Fly Space series, man.
What song in your catalog do you feel deserves more attention than it has received? They gonna watch this and go run it up for you.
I don't know, man. My shit, my shit streams really well. Like, I'm not gonna lie, man. I have like well over 100,000 streams on Apple Music alone.
That's beautiful.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my shit really does good. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's kind of hard to. I believe that the supporters just attach to what they attach to.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and so it's kind of tough for me to even say like I don't know. It's different when like.
So you never put out a song to where you was like, oh, this motherfucker right here, I know. And then you look at it, it's like, okay, it didn't quite do what I thought it was gonna do.
I never really felt
sure.
that before. Like,
For sure.
yeah, I don't think I ever really been through that. Like, bro, people fuck with the music. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially like just over the streaming shit. Like, motherfuckers be listening to the shit, so it just be like, I don't know. I feel like people give me my flowers. You know what I'm saying? Like that is just one thing that I just never suffered from, not feeling like I'm getting my flowers. Like obviously, the world, we're waiting on them, but like the actual community, like that I've built, man, people fuck with me. So
And that says a lot about your character.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, that's
beautiful
100.
thing. Absolutely.
If a new listener wanted an introduction to your music, what 3 songs would you send them to?
Right now, I would send them to Bucket List, just because that, man, that's gonna turn you up. I would send them to the actual title track, the Blueprint. I send them to that because that shit is just so wavy. And then honestly, I would send them to like One Day with me and Kid, cause that's, man. And Kid, man, shout out my boy. He smoked that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love all the features that's on the Blueprint. Like, I don't feel like nobody didn't do their job. But man, he just really, bro, just went crazy. Like, it was just like
Bag.
yeah, he bugged out. I fuck with that. And that was like, that's the second song me and him ever did.
Okay.
So I was just like, yeah, bro went crazy. I fuck with that. So yeah, I would send him to that because it's definitely gonna make a person like it put a person where my mind's at. You know what I'm saying?
So you sold out Woolies both as a collective and as a solo act, correct?
Fire.
Yeah.
What did these moments mean to you personally?
Man, Woolies is always a great time. Like it's just a great venue. And I'm not even gonna say those FlyLife in the Fam, that was a great show. But honestly, like my favorite show that I've ever done, instead of like telling you what it feels like to sell out Woolies, because it's just like my favorite show that I've ever done is probably the one I just did. The Inside the Blueprint. Because I really am passionate about art. Like, man, I have so much art on my walls at the crib, you know what I'm saying? And it was just like we set the venue up like a gallery.
So when you say art, are you talking like paintings and shit?
Yeah, I love paintings.
For
Like,
sure.
I have so many paintings. I done bought paintings from every artist in the city, for real.
That's dope.
But like even all the paintings that's in my crib, it's all from like people from Des Moines or people who spend time here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but just that show I just recently did, because I don't know what it was. I was like, even with the performance, like it just was like, man, I was hitting all the words. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just a different feeling, you know, when you kind of hit the flow state.
Yes, sir.
So that was my favorite event that I've ever done. And then at the end of it, it's like people was coming up to me. I'm signing. We made these truckers. I'm signing hats. I signed all the like. We had every version of the album cover put into it was like 24 by 24. And then I told her after the last one, I was like, hey, whoever wants them can have them. And I'm signing those, man. It was just that shit. It felt good.
Absolutely.
And then like even there was like a little hiccup at the end of the show, cause I didn't know Kid was about to come.
Right.
Pause. But I didn't know bro was about to make it to the show. So I load the wrong version of the song in the Serato. So he rapped his whole verse like a cappella, and it was crazy. Like that shit, it was amazing. You know what I'm saying? And I was like,
so what you mean?
These are the
acapella. What you mean?
It was just only me and him. The fucking song went off. Cause when I sent him the feature, when I sent him the feature, bro,
the beat went off early.
Bro, when I sent him the feature, every time I send out a feature, I'm gonna get just the version of the song with me by myself. So I'm not just listening to the beat when I'm trying to like wherever it's going, when I'm trying to sequence it. So I accidentally load the version of just me.
Yeah, okay, I got you.
So when it went off, we looked at each other and like, bro, we both just started rapping it, and then bro really just took off. I was like, dog, that, and it's like shit like that, like I feel like some shit just like, it was like a beautiful mistake.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, it's things like that that make me, because I'm not even really big on performing like that. But it's things like that that like make me love that part of the craft. You know, or like I played CultureCon 2020. They encored Hockey Puck in there. Like, song goes off. Niggas is still singing, like, run it up, catching plays. And it's like, at that moment, I'm damn near having like an outer body experience. I'm just like, wow, like this is going on. You know what I'm saying? So it's like moments like that that make me truly like, or even when I did FlyLife in the Fam, seeing people, I got a song on A Different View called 450s, and just seeing people like go crazy to the shit, because I really don't be performing the song like that. But like seeing some shit like that, it's like those are the parts that make me fall in love with performing. But
you get to see your own piece of work live without you.
Man, I'm telling you, because like after the show, I'll show y'all, like I got a video of it when they was like encore and Hockey Puck. That shit was so crazy, and you can literally see me like, I'm like, wow, like this going on.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I remember like the point in my career when I was trying to get people to take me serious, and I'm asking people like, can I get on the show? Like, it's like Trady Crazy was the first one to book me as a solo artist. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like it's shit like that. Like, I remember that because I remember when I was trying to like get into the local game. I hate saying local, but like when I was trying to get to the point where it's like I had some respect on my name, I just remember what it was like. You know what I'm saying?
Talk about opening for Lil Wayne alongside Giuliano Doc. That's a pretty major milestone in your life.
Yo, that shit was crazy too because it was like, we're really at Wells Fargo right now. Like, bro, like, it's crazy because, bro, Julie's really that nigga, bro. Like,
Yeah.
like, bro is really, and one thing about it is like, bro, I don't really even be calling people big brother like that, but he's like a big brother to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, when it comes to music shit, like, bro, he's seen the shit so early. Like, I put out a song called Streetlights. That was the second single I put out. Julie tapped in with me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling him, I'm like, yeah, I'm about to put out this remix for Score. Because I had just got back from Atlanta. We was out there for A3C. I don't even know if they still do that. But, like, we was out there for that. And I met him in person, but I had knew, bro, like, through the internet. The Kid Half, rest in peace. But he got on the remix, and I'm telling Julie, I'm like, hey, get the other verse on the remix, you know what I'm saying? And, but it's like, him even just pulling up on me and just, like, showing love, because it's like, at the time, this is what, 2016, Julie's on fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Between that, it was like, the city was really his. So for him to even pull up on me, and I don't really have no workout like that, just because he heard Streetlights and was like, nah, this shit nice. You know what I'm saying? And I think, honestly, bands had sent Streetlights to him, like, check out, you know what I'm saying? Like, check out Fly, you know what I'm saying? And that was back when I probably could get a look back then from somebody just from being Mello and Robbie's brother, you know what I'm saying?
Both respectable,
But
stand-up dudes.
But really, like,
especially, I mean, all the work they put in around the city in
bro,
music and battle rap, and
they're part of the groundwork. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's respect, because it's like, yeah, they backed away from the music. I actually got Mello on. I got these 5 executively produced projects by producers from Des Moines. You know what I'm saying? I got Mello on one of the songs. I'm trying to get Robbie on one of the songs, but his ass, man, he don't be trying to pull up to the stew. But yeah, back to the question, just
businessman.
bro, for real. But like, playing Wells Fargo, that shit was so crazy, because it's like, I walk out and I just see all these people, but I'm watching from behind the stage. I can see bro going crazy, but it's like, really walking out there, and it's like, you just look, and it's like, I mean, either you gonna put up or shut up.
Hello.
You know, so it's like, I only got one choice. I'm going crazy.
Around here, seeing that angle.
Yeah. Man, and it was crazy, because even like, they didn't even kick us out. So after that, we watch Corday from like behind the stage. We watch Lil Wayne from behind the stage. It was just like, wow, like.
Did y'all get an opportunity to meet them and dap them up?
Hell no.
They kept y'all.
Man,
you niggas are local.
Bro, they moved that nigga through there like the president.
Yeah,
so they moved. So Corday was there. We was all on. It would be like looking from the crowd, like the left side. Nigga, they moved us all the way around and brought him through. They brought him through the tunnel, like, bro, it was crazy. But it's just like, watching that shit live, like, watching Hustler music live, it's just like, from back here, like, I'm literally looking at my GOAT, like, bro, it's just like, that shit was surreal, because you're just like, wow, this is Wayne.
Wayne at the Well was crazy to start with, but to open, that's wild.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Because I done open for other artists, but it's like,
but Wayne at the Well, special.
Wayne at Wells Fargo, like,
Special.
I thought we was going crazy doing shit like at Val Air, because like, even when the baby came, we opened for him at Val Air, you know, or like, we did Bone Thugs at Val Air last year. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that shit right there, that was like, wow.
Hell yeah.
Like, this is the literal GOAT.
The FlyLife burger at Lachelle's is a unique accomplishment. How did that come together, and what did it mean to have your brand extend beyond music?
So the FlyLife burger, shout out my boy Lease. He kind of, he put the play together. I picked the shit that was on the sandwich, like, because I was just like, dog, like.
What is it? Tell us.
So it's like peanut butter on it, like, so like it's the buns that they have, but it's like peanut butter, bacon, egg, burger. Then this shit they got called pepper jelly.
Yep.
I don't know if y'all been to Lachelle's.
Yeah, absolutely.
Pepper jelly slaps.
Absolutely.
So it's like a peanut butter and jelly breakfast sandwich.
Fuck with that. That's like that's
That
like,
shit was so good.
That's like
That shit was fire.
what's the other burger place in town? Zombie.
Zombie
They
burger.
have like crazy like mashups
Yeah.
like that too as well. So that's crazy.
Yeah,
Lachelle's.
and like for man, shout out to the good people at Lachelle's because I will forever have love for them because they never had to do that, and that shit was just like,
That's unique.
and the way we played it was so fire. Like we got the shirts, and they let us just like mob outside. We out there playing music. They all wore the shirts. I got all them shirts. It's like that shit was epic. Cause it just was like, bro, like you don't get to see rappers here do shit like that, and I'm sure this is going on in other places.
Hell yeah.
But it's just like,
Those collaboration events like that.
yeah, like
You-
they just might not be open
throws
enough
you
for us
back.
to do that here.
For me, that throws me back to like go like toy box and the cereal to like Good Burger like had the promo when they came out. You know,
Yeah.
you could go to like Burger King or whatever and get the that throws me back to like a '90s vibe almost. You know,
Yeah, and like
it's outside the box thinking.
the first single is Worried About, so it's like the project, like you walking into it like this a hip hop project, you know what I'm saying? So like it was kind of inspired by like the past.
Inspired.
Which achievement are you proudest of so far, and why?
Hmm. I don't know. I would say I'm really proud of everything I do. You know what I'm saying? Like just even being around from 2016 till now. Like it's not a lot of people that when I started to really like emerge that's still like doing it at, you know what I'm saying, like a high level.
Right.
So it's like even just to be at the point, like be at the point I'm at now, I'm proud, you know what I'm saying? I'm proud of my work ethic. I'm proud of what I'm creating. When I go into the studio, I'm proud of just what I've built. You know what I'm saying? Like not only like us versus them, but just as like FlyLife, the artist. You know what I'm saying? Just I put out a lot of music. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't sick of me yet. So I'm proud of that.
Hey.
Talk your shit.
What can fans expect from Mike Wazowski 2?
So I'm kind of pivoting. My next project will actually be me and Mike Hurst are working on some shit right now.
Shout out Hurst Hits.
Yeah, and man, I'm not gonna lie, it's crazy. Like, man, so that's but if we talk about Mike Wazowski 2, or we talk about like FlyLife Road 2.0, I have both of those projects done right now. Mike Wazowski is just like, I feel like it's kind of anthem based. There's a lot of anthems on there. It's a really high level rapping, you know. FlyLife Road 2.0. It's a very personal project, very introspective. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Mike Wazowski is really introspective. It's just really some
bangers on it.
yeah, it's just all slaps.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you gotta put out them slaps.
Yeah.
What are some goals that you still have that you haven't accomplished?
I just wanna, you know what I'm saying, like live my life just off of the art.
Hell
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hell yeah.
and to be honest, like my actual like goal isn't to be like, of course everybody wants to be like Drake or J. Cole or Dot, you know what I'm saying? But like really my goals is just like I fuck with the idea of being like Currency, like, you know what I'm saying?
Hell
Like
yeah.
my boy can do a tour all over the states, some spots internationally, but you know what I'm saying? Like he's in control of his music.
Yep.
And that's the thing, like I'm kind of more interested in having like the power over my music. I don't want somebody telling me like release this record. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do that. Like I want full creative control of my artistry.
So you're not interested in signing a deal or nothing like that. You want to remain.
Nah, niggas are getting signed for shit that's petty as hell. Like, man, I'm hearing horror stories about niggas getting signed to like, niggas get signed for like 10 bands, like niggas getting signed for some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like,
people get signed for severance pay. And shit,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't want that for myself. You know what I'm saying? And like, and the boss that I am, it's just like I'm looking at this shit like, bro, niggas is hiring middlemen. Like you get right to the source, just build your community, and that's really like my goal. I'm looking to just build my community to where it makes sense, you know, to just, you know, only make music, you know, only release merch, only do shows. Like that's my goals. I'm not looking to do all the selling out. I'm not looking to do all that shit. That shit sounds crazy to me.
5 years from now, when people talk about FlyLife, what do you hope they say about you and your impact on the music culture here in Des Moines?
Shit, I'm gonna be real, and I know this is gonna sound like it's gonna sound crazy, but I just want to be like, this the best shit that ever came out of Iowa. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I want to be like, it's him. He's the one. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like if everybody leaned into like being confident in their own product and feeling like they're striving to be the best, that's where we would get the best music out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's great, you know, like almost on some like Kobe shit, like, yeah, we're all friends and we're all cool. But like when it's time to get in the booth, like we're sparring. Like iron sharpens iron. I really live by that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's how I'm looking at this shit. Like I want to be the greatest. You know what I'm saying? Nothing less than that, you know? Like obviously everybody has done things to where, maybe not even everybody, but a lot of people have done things to where they feel like they're the best here. But I feel like I have a serious case on why I am the best. You know what I'm saying? But I want everybody to feel like that because that's where we're going to get the greatest product. That's how it's going to, you know, take the lid off the bucket.
That competitive nature.
Yeah.
Okay, so I ask everybody this. Put yourself as a head coach. We're going to do it basketball style. You have to pick 5 people from Des Moines, 5 MCs, okay?
Yeah.
Dream team style, who would it be? Who's it going to be? Could be anybody in Des Moines. You the head coach, you know what I'm saying? You could have a producer, you could have a singer, all rappers, however you want to do it. But the starting 5 got to be from Des Moines.
Well, my starting 5, I'm picking the team. You know what I'm saying?
Who's the team?
The team, I'm picking myself.
Yes, sir.
Space, Uno, Ace, Dom. And I'm gonna have Julie. We gotta have Julie be the coach too. He gotta be a part of it too. And then you know what I'm saying. But if I'm gonna talk outside of the team, I'm gonna say like my 5 outside of the team is gonna be, I would say, so not even counting none of the names we just gave.
Absolutely.
We'll just talk about outside of, you know, what UVT actually is. I'm gonna say, okay, I'll take one spot. My second spot is gonna be TC. Yep. He's gonna do all the hooks. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna go crazy, all the melodic hooks. Yep. The third spot, I'm going Teller.
Yeah.
He's gonna be spinning bars. Like y'all definitely need to get him on here.
Make it happen, man. Make it happen.
I got you. I'm gonna chop it up with bro. But I'm gonna say Teller. Fourth, I'm gonna go Kid.
Yeah.
And then last, I'm gonna go Arthur. He gonna mix all the shit. That's the team.
That's tough.
You know what I'm saying?
That's tough. So, what is the FlyLife to you, and how has your definition changed over the years, if it has changed? What's the definition of the FlyLife?
Like the FlyLife as the artist, or like what is
Tell me.
So FlyLife as an artist, you know what I'm saying? stand-up individual. You know what I'm saying? I'm ruled by, morals. Shit, of course you gotta get fly. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put the shit on,
Yes, sir.
and then after that, it's like get some money. that's the fly life. Like you can't do shit. You don't got no money, so it's like, yeah, that's the fly life. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. And then before we get out of here, Des Moines Eats. Okay, if somebody is coming to Des Moines, hood niggas, black folks are coming to Des Moines, where should they go and eat at here? Where do you recommend?
So if you want the best burger, man, we're going to Shells.
Okay.
But it's some other shit like, bro, I be getting these chicken wings from Sports Page in Ankeny.
Sports Page?
In Ankeny.
Okay.
Crazy.
Yep.
And then to get another, you know what I'm saying, different type of feel, you gotta get the bebops, man. That's, you know what I'm saying? I think bebops was started here.
Yeah, that's an Iowa thing.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, you gotta get some bebops. That shit is too good.
Hell no.
And then, fuck around and get some Casey's Pizza. Like, for real.
Send us to the gas station.
Yeah, bro. Get you some Casey's Pizza. That shit, bro, I'm gonna be honest.
They in the Midwest now, though. They expanding.
Casey's Pizza and Fong's Pizza, like.
There's another one, man. I'm trying to think what this shit is, because we was having my birthday dinner there, and we was in the parking lot, and my wife's water broke. So everybody stayed to get the pizza. Man, I'm trying to think what this shit's called.
For pizza, though, I'm fucking with a Taste of New York.
Taste of New York?
With that too. So I
Taste of
don't
New York.
know if they have multiple locations, but we hit the one in Waukee a couple of times now.
At Jordan Creek.
Hold on, this shit's right
Oh,
here.
the Neapolitan and the meat pie.
You know it? You
Yeah.
know it, boy. You know some
Nona's in
That's
Ankeny.
Ankeny. Yeah,
Oh
pizza.
my god, that shit slaps.
I got a homeboy that told me I need to go there, man.
You gotta go. We was literally in the parking lot about to go in there. She literally called me like, I think my water broke. I said, what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're about to go and get pizza. The whole family's there. Like, my family, hella friends. Shit, we literally ate some bebops, drove to the hospital. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
First meal when I got
Life,
out.
man.
First meal when I got out of the hospital was at Nona's.
Yeah, man. So, as far as working, are you open to collaborating with any local artists or like that, or are you keeping it all in-house? And if you are down to collaborate, how can fans get at you, or how can other musicians get at you?
Just message me. You know what I'm
What
saying?
platforms?
Like, message me wherever. Like, sometimes, I ain't gonna lie, like, I don't really be on Facebook tough.
Yes,
So
sir.
sometimes it's hard to get me there. But if you shoot me a message on IG, you know what I'm saying? We can work. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really feel like as long as you're willing to go to the standard of quality that I'm willing to go to,
Right.
this shit, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it on. Like,
Absolutely.
I really look at this shit like, bro, like, I really look at it like, let's go to the booth and let's spar. Like, I feel that way about this. Like, and if everybody felt that way, I just believe it would be so much better. Like, shit, let's just go in here, go half on a couple hours and see what comes out of it. Like, that shit, I don't think that's like a crazy want. You know, like, shit, let's just go here, work on whatever comes out of it. Shit, listen to beats. Shit, we might make one song. Shit, it might be a situation like me in Space. Like, we might make hella. We might, you know what I'm saying? But it's like,
Beautiful.
I don't know. I just feel like there's just so many gimmicks. Like, I don't want to be involved with no gimmicks. If you want to rap, let's rap. But all that other shit, like, I'm not feeling that shit.
And there is, though. Why do you think that is? Why, gimmicks and
Because I feel like,
tribalism and clicked up shit and,
and see, I don't even feel like the tribalism and the clicked up shit, I'm not against that. Like, your people are your people.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you should have an affinity for your people. You should want to build with your people. I fuck with that. But like, I'm talking about when I'm saying gimmicks, like, niggas is in the studio not getting shit done. If I'm in the studio, I'm in here working. Like, I feel like the issue with most artists is they're not looking at this rap shit like it's a business. This is a business. This shit costs money to do. And if you do it right, you can make money from this shit. So it's like, I'm not really I'm not really into like wasting time or none of that. Like that's why like okay, if we go cook in the studio together, yeah, I'll pull up and blank notepad, you know what I'm saying? But if I'm booking time for myself, I'm popping in here, I got clips, like I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? It ain't you know, I might be aiming to do like 4 to 6 songs, but I probably have more shit written than that. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I wrote 3 songs today. Like bro, like it's like I'm about the business, and that's part of why I named the blueprint because when you think of Hove, that's what you think of. Excellent businessman.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then it's like the blueprint was his greatest project in my opinion. You know, that's up for debate. But I'm like, every good business has a model. So it's like, that's the model, you know what I'm saying? Like, they did everything themselves. You know what I'm saying? Until they signed a major, you know?
How do you feel about rappers or performers rapping over vocals at shows?
So I feel like it's kind of a loaded question. But the thing is, like, once you get to the level where the sound quality in the building is right, then you shouldn't be having backing tracks. But when you're pulling up and it's like, you're going to pass your music off to the DJ, you might not have your own DJ with you.
Right.
Like, ain't no telling what the sound is. It's like you might fuck yourself. And I would rather put on a great show than rap over no backing tracks. So that's kind of the level I'm at right now. Like, if we actually have control over the sound and it's like a nice sound system, I'm recording all my shit in one take typically.
So if you're rapping at Woolies tonight, is FlyLife rapping over vocals?
It's probably gonna be me rapping over vocals. Cause it's like when you go into these
their sound system?
when you go into these venues, it's like if you don't have some type of rapport with these sound niggas,
I hear you.
it's shot. You're gonna fuck yourself over. Like I've seen people rap at Woolies, no backing tracks, and I'd be like, bro, out here, it don't sound that good. And I think Woolies probably has an expensive sound system.
Yeah.
I would imagine they probably have like one of the better sound systems here, other than the shit out in Waukee. Or Valère too. Valère shit booted up now.
With any of those, it still takes somebody actively.
Somebody gotta be really taking
Watching
care of your
levels.
vocals, bro. Because it's like
levels, making sure your music's not drowning out your vocals ain't drowning out your music. It's literally a DJ needs to be there. DJ set because they need to be able to control the sound booth.
Like a real sound engineer back there. Like, and I'm not saying they don't have a real one because I don't know what the situation is, but I know when we go do shows there, we're not dealing with them on a monthly, quarterly basis. You know what I'm saying? Even if it was something like that, to where it's like, okay, we're in here every 3 months.
You know, they could.
Then it's like you could dial me in, you know. Yeah. But if you can't dial me in, I'm not trying to give a bad show because it's like, what if this is the first impression I give a person? The first impression is a lasting impression. You know what I'm saying?
Just references from shows of past. I know that vaudeville, they would just set your shit and nobody would be around that machine.
So you're just smoked, and it's like, bro. Of course, I believe everybody should be able to. Everybody should be able to get busy. No backing tracks. Like even if you got someone with you, and they're just doubling up with you, but like, bro, if you don't got some type of relationship with the sound team, don't do it. Don't do it. Like, in a perfect world, we would all be rapping, with just only the punch-ins on there.
I hear you.
But I don't see that happening. Not yet.
Man, we appreciate you sitting down with us, man. Got any shout-outs or anything you want to say before we get up out of here?
Nah, not really. I appreciate y'all for having me because it bridges the gap, you know what I'm saying, between my consumers and y'all's consumers. And it's like, it's great cross promotion for us to work together.
I agree,
you know what I'm saying?
And I would like to do music with you.
We could work on some shit, man. Like, we could really, I'm with that.
I shoot music videos.
You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, for real. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I wouldn't even know you were still shooting videos unless I did this. But at the same time, it's just like, man, let's cook then. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's get it on.
As you can see, I do a lot of cooking.
Yeah, hell yeah.
We'll get it in.
Seasoning.
Next time you come back, you're gonna be up here.
Yeah, yeah,
Be on
hell
that
yeah.
wall. You're gonna be on the wall. Well, I appreciate you, man.
Yeah, thank you for sitting down with us, man.
Oh yeah, appreciate y'all.